Do you want an episode focused on Gohan? Well, guess what? Episode 73 is 100% on Gohan facing off against Mr. Satan. That's right, Gohan versus Mr. Satan. This is gonna be a fun episode. Let's talk about this in this preview.
Subscribe to Anime Live Reactions for more. Share this video with your friends.
Hola mi gente, my name is Upai Senpai. Next week is episode 73, but also we got the English dubs for Dragon Ball Super episode 1 and also the Buu Saga starting next week on Toonami. I'm so excited. I'm definitely gonna be watching that. But episode 73 is resuming next week or the weekend, next weekend. Episode 74 is also gonna focus on Gohan, but today let's talk about episode 73 and the significance that it has on real life, on Gohan in the future, and just the episode. So starting off with the title, we have episode 73, Gohan's Disaster, the Great Saiyaman's Unbeatable movie adaptation. That's on January 8th. By the way, we actually have a leaked image of the episode beyond just the preview. Here is a leaked image in case you guys, so you see the number 10 in the background, you see there's like green stuff around that. The reason why they have that is really to isolate it in case they want to do, want to add some background in post editing. So this is like a real movie studio where they're making a movie, and that's probably Gohan under that suit unless that's Barry Kahn, but that actually looks like it's probably Gohan. But let's continue with the description for episode 73. An unexpected turn of events makes Gohan's day. A movie is being made about the Dream Showdown, the Great Saiyaman versus Mr. Satan. An actor named Barry Kahn was supposed to play Great Saiyaman, but when filming a dangerous scene, Gohan offers himself as a potential substitute. So it's possible that Barry Kahn got injured. I mean, if you don't know who Barry Kahn is, he actually made an appearance a long time ago, and he's an actor, and he's gonna be playing the Great Saiyaman. Now, why is this a dream battle? Well, think of it this way: the Great Saiyaman is a real-life superhero within the Dragon Ball universe, but they don't know the man behind the mask, Gohan. Mr. Satan is a real-life superhero again within the universe, but they know who he is, right? So it's the dream match. Who's stronger? Who's the better? Now, I believe that Mr. Satan is the one funding this movie. He is the one paying for this, which leads me to believe that he's probably gonna be the one winning. It's gonna be propaganda. It's gonna be unfair. But yeah, Mr. Satan is gonna be the one winning. Now, it's gonna be funny because I predict that basically Mr. Satan doesn't know that Gohan is being a substitute during the action scenes. He's basically playing a stunt double. So Gohan, Mr. Satan's gonna be like, and punching, he thinks Barry Kahn, but it's not, it's Gohan. And it's gonna be like, oh, this hurts. It's gonna be hilarious. Obviously, Mr. Satan knows who Gohan is, but let's continue because there's more information here. I'll Never Abide Evil, the champion of justice, the Great Saiyaman, starring in a movie with Mr. Satan. Jaco this week making a big blunder while out on patrol. Jaco escorts the evil criminal Watagash. On the way, he stops at a ramen stand in space, but the criminal gets away while he's distracted. All right, let's talk about this because this is actually gonna go into episode 74. Watagash is a parasite type of criminal who's gonna infect Barry Kahn. Is gonna be fighting against Gohan in episode 74. So Jaco was supposed to take. Jaco, you messed up again, bro. But anyways, what's the point? The fact that they're making a movie in the anime could be hinting that they might be making a movie in the near future in real life. And I think it makes sense, actually. I really think that they should release a movie in 2017, 2018 at the latest, a Dragon Ball Super movie. Maybe something focused on one of the universes from the multiverse arc that's coming up. So that would be a very smart move. So this could be hinting at that. It could be a hint. Now, another hint is the fact that they're having 2 episodes focused on Gohan. That could be a hint that Gohan is gonna have a major role in the upcoming tournament. Now, that's not confirmed, but if you think logically, common sense would lead you to believe that Gohan is back. He's gonna have a major role. Now, yeah, Android 17 is also gonna be back, but that will be a video for another day. But Gohan, I believe, is gonna have a major role. Whether he gets a transformation or not will really depend on who he trains with in the upcoming episodes. We still have a few filler episodes, quote unquote filler, before the main arc. So they should really focus on Gohan training. That will be interesting. But these 2 episodes coming out, episode 73 and episode 74, don't think too much of them. Don't skip them either. They're fun. If you're busy, you gotta do what you gotta do. But they're gonna be nice, fun episodes. And now what I wanna do is I actually wanna break down frame by frame episode 73 preview to try to give you guys as accurate predictions as I can. So let's start. And you can see right over here, this shot right here is probably of Barry Kahn, not actually of Gohan. Barry Kahn wearing the outfit of the Great Saiyaman, and I really doubt that this is Gohan, but you know, it's just a shot. We'll find out. Now this is the director. Let me know in the comments below what name of a real director you will call him. All right, it could be whatever you want, but it has to be of a real director. Let me know in the comments which director you will name this guy. But yeah, that's gonna be the guy doing the directing. There's gonna be tanks and that sort of stuff. Of course, these are gonna be dummy tanks unless Mr. Satan was the one who invited Gohan to be the stunt double. If that's the case, maybe this is a real tank. I mean, we'll find out, but it will be very interesting. And this right here, I actually do not think that that's Gohan. I think that is Barry Kahn, because it just looks at from the face structure, the pose, it just doesn't really look like that's Gohan. I think that's the actor himself, and this is probably one of the producers who is funding the movie. Now, I also believe that Mr. Hercule is one of the producers funding the movie, but this is probably one of the guys from the studios. Let me know in the comments below which studio do you think should make a Dragon Ball movie if it was real life, like a live action movie. Let me know which studio. Now this is Mr. Hercule, of course, Mr. Satan, whatever you want to call him, and he either invited Gohan to be part of the movie, but he's also gonna be the protagonist of the movie, as I mentioned before. And that's of course one of the directors. Okay, so now this is Barry Kahn. He looks pissed off, he looks upset. He is probably gonna be one of those annoying actors that has a lot of high maintenance and is also very picky and very demanding, like, oh, you're gonna need to have all my food ready, all this stuff. We're gonna get to see the dirty side of acting. And I think this episode is also a parody on Hollywood. It's gonna be a funny parody on just how actors are, not all of them, but how many of them act. Now this right here looks like it's actually Gohan playing right now inside the outfit, but you know, we'll see next weekend. And everybody looks surprised, so I actually think they're surprised at Gohan, at the fact that he's so durable, he's so strong and powerful, that they just think he's a stunt double. He's just a regular person, and they're surprised to see that he can actually hold off against himself. So everybody's in shock except for Barry Kahn. Now my man, he knows Gohan, everything's cool, this guy can handle anything, but he's actually gonna be jealous of Gohan on episode 74, and he's gonna try to sabotage or have Gohan get hurt, which is obviously gonna fail. Now you got Videl on set. This leads me to believe that Mr. Hercule actually invited Gohan, but we'll see. And Baby Pan, even though she's in this episode, she's gonna have a major role on episode 74, where she basically is gonna be fighting against a villain that kidnaps her, which is gonna be Barry Kahn, who was pretty much taken over by a parasite. But we'll talk more about that in another video that I already did. Now Gohan, you can see the green screen behind him, Gohan there being surprised. So I think what happened is that Mr. Satan invited Gohan and saying, you know, Gohan, would you like to make some extra money? You want to work for me in this movie? How about you do a stunt double? And he's like, what? Are you serious? So that's probably what's happening here. Now Goku actually looks like he's sick. I don't know what it is. It could be a side effect of him pretty much being dead and then being alive a few minutes after or a few seconds after. He is at King Kai's planet, and he's gonna be training, but which is good. He's training for the multiverse tournament. Now Vegeta is probably gonna be with Whis, whereas Goku is gonna be with King Kai. You let me know who you think is gonna get a bigger power boost coming into the tournament. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, that's not good for Goku. Now Krillin, this could be two things. One, he could be chasing real bad guys, which we actually see right over here. Okay, so it's either that he's chasing them, or he's actually an actor within the movie playing the role of police. And same with this, these guys could be actors playing the bad guys in the movie, or they could be actual criminals that broke in and are trying to sabotage the movie for whatever reason, which doesn't really make sense because Mr. Hercule is there and they think that he's a superhero, so it just doesn't make sense. But let's continue. Now at this point, I think this is Gohan. I think that it's just the confidence, the way he stands, everything. I think that this at this point is the real Gohan and not Barry Kahn under that outfit. And then of course you got the movies right there, the TV screens and everything, the big studio. Let me know in the comments below which studio, if they're doing a live action Dragon Ball Super movie, okay, which real life studio should be taking over the movie and which real life director should be the one directing the movie. Now this is gonna be a little bit of comedy. You're gonna have this fangirl who's probably gonna be a fangirl from seeing Gohan as a stunt double, or she might really know his identity, who he really is. She might really know that he is the Great Saiyaman. And then Videl is gonna be like, what? Gonna be a little jelly. Gohan is gonna freak out, and then Baby Pan is gonna be cute and everything. And that's about it. And of course you got a shot of Goku, who will have a minor role next episode, but nothing too great. And that's about all, guys. Leave it in the comments below. What are your thoughts on the upcoming episode? It's gonna be more like a filler type of fun episode. But anyways, in the meantime, guys, watch the Saitama versus Vegeta English dub. Make sure you guys watch episode 1 of that. It's an amazing video. I released it earlier today. Make sure you watch it, and also watch the anime theory video about Hit and his powers. It's gonna be awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow.